I'm going to show you how to make a strawberry reduction. You can do this with practically any fruit. I've used blueberry and black raspberry, and it all comes out very nice. It's good, really good on ice cream, good on waffles, good for crepes, and good all by itself in a bowl dressed up with a bit of whipped cream on top. I bought these. These are fresh strawberries, and bought at a local grocery store. Bought these at Loblaws, and we're going to trim them, trim the green off them, and then we're going to put them in a colander, wash them, and from there we'll put them into our saucepan to start cooking them along with a few other ingredients. Okay, these are the strawberries. We've cut up into small bits, quarters or halves or whatever, depending on the size of the berry itself. And we've washed them. I'm sure you've all heard stories about the people who pick these things in the fields. Now, at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to add approximately a quarter cup of sugar. If you like it sweeter, put more in. And I'm going to add about a teaspoon of vanilla, maybe just a wee bit more. And then I'm going to squeeze in the juice from half a lemon. Oops. Now at this point, we turn on the heat, and if you look inside, you can see there's nothing there. There's no sauce or anything. So we're just going to stir this. And as we stir it, the juices and the water from the strawberries themselves will sweat out and become a syrup. Now what you were going to do is continue to cook it for about 10 or 15 minutes. And by that time, this will have thickened into a nice sauce. Now, sometimes what I do is I'll take out about maybe a quarter cup or half a cup of the berries and run them through our Ninja chopper thing, and it makes a sauce. I think this time I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just keep cooking this and let it reduce by itself. See, you can see it's starting to release the juices now into the bottom of the pan. You have to keep stirring this because it will burn. And you don't want burnt strawberries. When you put this in a bowl, you put vanilla ice cream. I think vanilla ice cream works the best. Put it in a bowl and then pour this over top. It is just so good, really, really good. But for a while we were ordering waffles on Uber, and they would come with ice cream and strawberries and stuff on them. So then we bought a waffle maker, and I started making a strawberry reduction. And just as good as what we were ordering, and quite a bit less expensive. This is the strawberry reduction. It's been simmering here on the stove for about 5 minutes now, and you can see the amount of juices that have been released from the berries themselves. It's also starting to thicken, and it will continue to thicken over the next few minutes. So you just cook it to the consistency you want it to be for whatever use you're going to do. It's I like it fairly thick, so I'll cook it a little bit longer. And as it cools, it also thickens up. One thing I want to try is I'm going to try and make a mango reduction, which I love mangoes. I absolutely love mangoes. So a mango reduction would be really good in ice cream. Now when this is cool, just as an added flavor or an added little jolt, I like to drizzle maybe an ounce or 2 ounces of Cointreau in there. But make sure you do it after it's cooled, because if you do it, you'll lose all the alcohol because it will vaporize right away if you pour it in, mix it in the hot berries. But you can see how much it's starting to thicken here. And it will, as it cools, it will thicken even more. So this is the reduction that we just made, and this has been about simmering for about 10 minutes on the stove. You can see it's got a nice thickened sauce to it. And from here we're gonna let it cool down, and once it's cooled down, I'm gonna put an ounce or two of Cointreau in there, mix it up, and then when it's cool, I'm gonna pour some over a bowl of ice cream, and then I'm gonna run away and keep it all to myself. So it's cooled down enough now, cool enough to touch. I'm gonna pour some Cointreau in there. And give it a stir. And then from here you can put it in the fridge to cool, or if you're, or you can put it in a freezer for next time. I'm going to put the lid on it now to prevent the alcohol from the Cointreau from evaporating. Just put it on loosely like that. And that should keep the, and that's how you make a strawberry reduction. Like I said, you can use blueberries, blackberries. I'm going to try mango sometime. And put it on ice cream, waffles, crepes. It's good. Okay, thank you.